rather be on that wave, trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could go on.
Orion, how dare you mize me, dude?
Mize you?
Mize me.
Don't give the people false information.
No, you didn't respond to my message.
When?
Last week. No. On Wednesday.
Don't take it personally. I'm a busy man.
Are you really?
The DMs are flooded.
Are you okay,
The DMs
Orion?
are flooded.
Okay.
No? Okay, no. Let me be honest. I didn't mize you on purpose.
Okay.
Right? My phone died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd your phone die?
It just switched off. I was submitting a project for university. I took a picture of my submission. Next thing you know, boom.
Oh no.
It just switches off. And my phone was on like 80%.
Oh my gosh, did it have water damage or anything?
No. So I thought it was the battery. I assumed, okay, maybe the battery just went flat out. I have to take it to Samsung to get it fixed, right? So then my mom took my phone to Samsung the very next day. And the lady was like, oh, that's weird. She just connected it to her charger. Does my phone not start charging? And I promise you that whole night, I was charging my phone. I was pressing the buttons. Nothing was working. This lady just connects the phone to the charger and poof, it's on.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes you just need to, like, let your phone have a little bit of a rest and then you can start again.
It was on 80%. What rest?
Yeah.
The battery just gave out.
Yeah.
No, but the funny thing is, they tuned me. The problem wasn't the phone. It was my charger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, okay, I have a S24, right? Samsung. Yeah. So they say with the newer models of the Samsungs, you need a specific charger. And obviously, I didn't know that. I thought you could just use a normal Type-C charger.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the case. I had to physically buy like a new charger and connect it and stuff.
That's so strange.
So imagine I went stressing without a phone and I felt like a zombie. Like
for that one day.
I don't know how to function.
That's actually so real, dude.
I was at campus, all my boys are chilling, we talking, and then there'll be those quiet moments and they'll be like on their phones, scrolling on TikTok, whatever. I'm just sitting there like, oh, the skies are very blue today.
That just shows us how dependent we are on our phones.
Facts.
Like, I know that if I didn't have my phone for like a day, like I would be okay as long as I'm busy.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not busy and I have nothing else to do, dude.
Yeah.
Life is boring. I don't know what to do with myself.
I didn't know what to do. Even in lectures, okay, I'm selling myself out here, but we don't necessarily pay attention to the fullest. Some of these lectures like just ramble and it gets boring. You just want to just go on your phone, check for any updates. I couldn't even do that.
Oh.
So I was forced to listen to the boredom.
Shame. Aw, listening to lectures. Poor boy.
What, do you not listen to lectures?
Of course I listen to lectures.
Then?
That's why I'm saying shame. You had to do it. Like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
You understand my pain.
Yeah, I understand your pain though.
But being without a phone for that one day really showed me how dependent we are, like you said. And in the world we live in, everything is so targeted to working on your device.
Yes.
Imagine like I had to be one of those students that primarily work on my device, take notes on my device, compared to writing in a book or something like that.
Unfortunately, that is the reality. Because in our rural areas, right, we face a lot of poverty within our country.
Yeah.
And the thing about technology, if we want to develop our world or like our country, we need to start having more technologically based like systems, right? But because we don't have that, we're falling back. And also the fact that people do not have the ability or the access to Wi-Fi, to computers, to
100%.
devices and all of this stuff. And that is a problem within our country at the moment.
Yeah. 100%. And I think the plus side is because of where we came from, the two of us, I wasn't so reliant per se on my device because we grew up writing in our books for notes, work and stuff, and it's a good comparison, because we come from a public school, right? Government school.
Well, I was in a private school for...
Oh, you were?
Yeah, for like majority of my life up until I was like 13.
Okay.
Yeah. But that shapes an individual. Like it truly shapes an individual because I am I would say I am more privileged than most. I can, without a doubt, say that. Yeah. You know? And like, I went to a Catholic school. Yeah. So obviously I was raised with Catholic values, you know, morals and all of that stuff.
I mean, I was in a public school my whole life. Whole life. And I'm a learner that's not so dependent on technology based. Like, I can't visually learn well when it's on a screen compared to when it's written down.
I completely understand that.
Yeah.
I completely understand that. And during COVID was actually so rough for me because that was when I went into grade 8. Yeah. COVID started. Yeah. And I had just moved schools. Okay. Right? So I went from a private school to a public school. And now I didn't even get to like have that grade 8 experience. Yeah. I did have like my initiation, my grade 8 initiation. But then further than that, all of our lessons and our teachers were talking to us online on Zoom. And unfortunately, a lot of people didn't have access to Wi-Fi. So a lot of people didn't show up, you know?
No, 100%. I get that. But for me, it was hard because I'm a person that also likes that in-contact learning. So just being online as a whole during that COVID period, it was like a mismatch because I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah.
I won't lie, like there'll be many moments where, okay, the deadline is tomorrow, I can just chill.
Yeah.
There's no sense of urgency, there's no sense of pressure. And I'm that person that works my best under pressure. That's when I perform my best. Like if there's no pressure, I'll be chilling.
Yeah.
But yeah, you say like pressure is a important thing when you're working?
It is an important thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like if you don't feel that pressure, you don't know that you need to do it.
Exactly.
Like in your body, your mind. Because pressure releases hormones that signal your body and your mind to be like, okay, time to work. Time to get things done. You know?
Using big terminology, the hormones in your body are gonna be tick-tocking. But okay, how would we differentiate the disparity between public versus private schools? Like, what would you say the major differences are in the learning styles?
You are asking me a question that we are currently doing an assignment on.
So it's lingering in your brain muscles. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so wait, sorry, I forgot your question.
Well, what is the main disparity like that is facing between public versus private schools in terms of
there we go. I remember now. Gotcha. Okay, so unfortunately, we are facing under-resourced. Like people,
lack of resources.
Government schools are under-resourced, right? And they don't have the proper teachers, the proper books, you know, all of these things. Because a lot of schools, they're using textbooks and stuff from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, the curriculum updates every 3 years, right? So you're using textbooks from 10 years ago. You're not learning relevant current stuff. That's not what we want to bring into our generation.
Yeah. The lucky thing about it all is, okay, now we're seeing a more prominent mixture of our race groups within South Africa, right? And like you said, the material that we're using in schools currently, it's very outdated, right? So it's like, with our government and, you know, with the resources we have, how are we efficiently distributing our money across the different sectors within South Africa to not only improve what we have already, but, you know, give equal opportunity for everyone? So like with our public schools, why are we still using outdated textbooks? Where can we get more resources pulled in, you know, to improve, maybe get more technologically advanced textbooks, to get more iPads that can be used, you know? How can we move forward in that direction, you know, where education is more prioritized than it is? We can't be letting our children of nowadays, you know, people our age, letting them pass with 30% pass rates.
No.
And
standard of passing here is so
standard
low.
of education has gotten so low. It's like we're trying to produce more young, bright stars for the future, but people who are just scraping the pass, is that gonna be effective for our economy?
No, because it's leaving us in the same position that we were. Because we're not developing, you know. And I personally have a little problem with parents who allow their children to be on their iPad 24/7.
Yeah.
Like, what are you teaching your kid? That you can only get mental stimulation and you can only get dopamine release from a screen.
Technology, yeah, exactly.
That's like from flashing colors. We can't have our generation growing up with that because they're not learning how to read properly. They're not learning how to think.
Mm-hmm.
That's the major one, right? They're not learning how to think.
Problem solving has become ChatGPT's problem.
Yes.
It isn't an individual's fight anymore.
People need to learn how to learn, and that's what school should be teaching.
Yeah.
How to learn how to learn. I mean, what?
How to learn.
People should be taught learning how to learn.
Learning. Okay. Quotes on that. Oralations 101. Okay. That's valid.
Yeah. So, dude, as I was saying about these iPad kids.
Yeah.
I am so lucky that the kids that I au pair, they are not stuck to devices. I'm so happy for that because I've seen some kids where they go out to dinner with like a family, extended family, and they're just sitting on their iPad playing a game. When I see that, I get disappointed because yes, I understand the parents have things to do, but like kids need to go outside and touch grass.
At the same time, though, we can say kids need to touch grass, but we need to keep our kids having a healthy balance between the two.
Yes.
Because having a child that has no knowledge to technology as a whole is also a detriment.
This is true.
Because everything is so technologically advanced and it's continuing to grow. If us as a generation don't continue to grow with technology, we'll fall behind, leaving our economy dying even more.
Very true.
So it's about finding that balance, that common ground where, look, I have the knowledge of how to work with technology, how it can, be impactful and important to me. But at the same time, knowing that it has its negative effects to my health, to my mindset, everything like that. So it's all about finding that balance.
It is. Especially with social media.
Yeah.
Because it's feeding all of this junk and this nonsense and things that you don't need to hear.
Yeah.
And we need to break out of that. I feel like that's the main thing we need to break out of. All of the negativity.
Yeah.
And all of those thoughts that, come into our mind because of what we see and watch on social media.
100%. But I mean, there's some good things that come from social media.
Like?
I'm not going to call names out or anything, but you can have a nice lock screen there of Miss Wonder Woman, or a nice lock screen of Miss Gal Gadot. Yeah. I mean, have you seen her?
Of course. Who hasn't seen Gal Gadot?
I mean, Wonder Woman, that's my woman right there.
Right?
Speaking of Wonder Woman, ComicCon was last week.
Oh, dude, let me tell you, this is my forte right here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so I went to Comic-Con last week, right? Yeah. I was there on the Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
I took off from campus because I was like, one day is not going to hurt, right? And so my dojo, right, my Rukenshi, we had a stall at Comic-Con, right? And so we weren't there to sell anything. Obviously, if we did make some sales, that would be great. But we were mainly there for the exposure.
Yeah.
Right? And, oh my gosh, the people go all out on their cosplays, and I love it.
Loved it.
I love it with a passion, dude. Because they put so much time, effort, and energy into making themselves look a certain way. And I find that absolutely amazing. That when seeing people have a talent and wanting to share that talent, that is so beautiful for me.
What was your favorite cosplay outfit that you saw?
I am biased, but Jinx. Because some of the Jinx cosplayers from Arcane.
The one with the blue hair?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Some of the costumes were so realistic, and they were you could tell that, yes, maybe they bought the costume as a costume, or they went and they made the entire costume themselves, which is so cool to me.
Yeah. I saw some cool outfits from some of my friends, right? Some Harley Quinn ones, those look good. But those are common ones. A lot of people dress up like Harley Quinn, right?
Yes.
I saw one of my friends dressed up as Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh,
right? Black Panther. Funny story. The 1 year, right? My uncle loves his superheroes, right? He's like big into Marvel, mostly Marvel, right? He went to ComicCon and he dressed up as Black Panther.
Ooh.
Because his outfit was so good, he was on the news.
What?
Right?
What? Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Yeah?
No, I was just gonna say that a lot of they had a lot of competitions.
Yeah.
At Comic-Con about the outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So if you were like dressed up as Alice from Alice in Wonderland, there was one full competition for just Alice in Wonderland.
Oh wow.
But when I saw who went up,
mm-hmm.
I was very shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you expect Alice to be like, a young girl, even maybe an older woman.
Yeah.
But you would expect it to be a female.
Yeah.
Orion.
No.
Orion.
No.
Middle-aged men.
Dressing up as Alice.
Yes. Yes. Middle-aged men dressing up as Alice from Wonderland.
Oh, jump scare.
And the thing is, like, I understand that people are comfortable in that space, but there were like 7 of them.
I don't think I'll be able to hold my composure if I saw
Dude.
That. Maybe it is a forfeit, maybe it is a challenge, or maybe they genuinely just wanted to do it.
I would be scared if they genuinely wanted to do it, because what does that entail? What does that psychically say about them? Does it mean that, they're dressing up as a young girl and because they like young girls?
Amen.
Because they like young girls? Because the whole thing about Carol Lewis and why he wrote the book was because he was infatuated by a young girl.
What?
Yes.
Oh, the person that wrote Alice in
Carol
Wonderland
Lewis, yes.
was a guy?
Yes.
Was
like an older guy,
so
like middle-aged.
He was in love or like just infatuated?
He was in love and infatuated
with a child.
With Alice, a young girl.
That is crazy.
And that's why he wrote this book.
No.
Yes.
And people know this story?
Not a lot of people know this. Well, everybody knows Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people know that Carol Lewis was a pedophile.
That is actually wild.
Yep.
You know what they say? Those dark humor jokes? It's on the clock.
If it's on the clock?
If it's on the clock, it's lunchtime.
I do not comprehend. That's
probably what Carol was thinking. It's on the clock. It's lunchtime.
Oh my gosh! Orion!
I didn't.
No way. Alice was like 12.
Yeah, disgusting, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying me. I'm saying it's a dark humor joke. No,
I understand.
It's a dark humor joke.
I understand.
Okay, let's get away from Mr. Carroll, right? If you had to dress up this year, for next year, dress up as any character, who are you dressing up as? Interesting. Are you going Marvel? Are you going DC? Are you going something else? Anime?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I would dress up as an animal. I would dress up as an anime character.
Okay.
From like Attack on Titan or like Demon Slayer, because those fit my vibe. They both use swords. I have a sword. I like my sword. You
have a sword?
Yeah, I do kendo.
But that's a stick.
It's a sword, Orion. It is a sword. Please and thank you.
It's a sword. I'm joking. Please don't come.
You want to see the damage that thing does to you? I'll come. It's okay.
Square up.
Actually, do you know the history of why we use bamboo swords rather than actual katanas?
No.
Because so it's police so this was derived from policing, right?
Okay.
Police kendo. And they didn't want to kill the samurai, right? Because samurai, sometimes they get out of hand, unruly. They don't want to kill them, but they want to just set them with a warning so they know, don't do this again or you will get hurt, Because if you get hit with a shinai on your skin, it leaves a bruise. It really hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a way to subdue people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your damage done from your sport.
Yes.
Right? You know what a cricket ball does? A cricket bat does. Come to my field, then we'll go to war. Cricket bat versus bamboo.
Okay. You know what? While we're here, while we're here, I've got a question for you.
Come hit me with it.
If you had any superpower in the world, any superpower imaginable, what do you think you would choose? Actually, give me your top 3
superpowers.
Yes.
Oof.
That you would choose and why.
Okay. 1, right? I'll say invisibility. Because I just like, going around doing my own thing and not being seen for it. I can go snoop around. If I want to hear people are talking about me, I can just, rock up behind them and just like pop in.
And they'll never know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else?
That's your number 1.
That's my number 1.
Okay.
Invisibility can take you so far.
That's true.
You know?
But also it can't get you too far.
Why?
Because like if I were to go rob a bank, I would still need to be able to somehow open these doors. I can't just phase through the doors, I'm invisible, but I'm still a solid body.
Yeah, but no one will see you do it, so it won't incriminate you. The only negative connotation to it that I can say, and that's logical, is that you're gonna be naked. Think about it. You won't have clothes on. Have you ever seen like the movies where they have to put clothes on top, and you just see like a invisible body wearing clothes?
So, if you had invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Your skin would go invisible.
Yeah.
But would your inside structures go invisible? I don't think so. Because you'll still be able to see your organs and all of these things inside you. That is a downside to invisibility.
That makes absolutely no sense.
It makes sense, dude.
How are you able to see your internal organs?
Okay,
who is able to see your internal organs?
Let's just say, dude. We're talking hypothetically because we'll never get invisibility, right?
Okay, yeah.
Hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
If we weren't human, no. Let's go this route.
Okay.
Let's go this route.
Okay.
Invisibility is a good superpower. But on the downside, what happens when you have invisibility is that your organs go, what's it? Luminous? Fluorescent. Right? So it's a fluorescent dye that passes through you. Right? Your blood is fluorescent instead of red. So you see the fluorescent color.
I am not comprehending anything you just said. Did you understand? What? No, okay. One more time for me, right? Is that like a catch? So
yes.
So if I go invisible, everything becomes fluorescent.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So is that like if I choose to go invisible, that will happen?
Yes.
Oh. So how do you hide it?
Exactly.
You can't.
Oh.
So you're just adding catches to my superpowers?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
What? Okay, fine. Let me move on away from invisibility.
Number two.
Alright. What's telekinesis again? Where you can read people move.
No, where you can move things with your mind. Wait, no.
Is it? What's the one where you can read people's minds?
Mind
telepathy.
Reading. Telepathy.
I'll get telepathy.
Telepathy.
To read people's minds and see what they're thinking.
I've got a question.
What's up?
Do you say telepathy or telepathy?
Telepathy. What do you say?
I say telepathy.
Yeah.
But I feel like telepathy would sound much cooler than telepathy. Telepathy.
It sounds too wordy.
No.
Telepathy. It's quick, easy.
Telepathy. See, it's quick and easy too.
See, I think I have telepathy because I can read your mind. It's like, is it telepathy or telepathy? Am I right? That's what you're thinking, right?
Yes, that is what I'm thinking, Orion. Well done. What else am I thinking?
How much of an amazing person I am.
You know what?
You can't get away from me.
You know what, Orion? You know what? Well done.
Am I right? Yes. See, I'm too sharp.
Okay, anyway. Okay,
last one. Oh, is there a catch for this one also?
Yes.
What's the catch?
Yes. The catch is that you are telepathic, but you can only read and hear people's dirtiest thoughts.
Okay, is this about... Wait, is it about their thoughts about me? Or about
their dirtiest thoughts.
About anyone.
Anyone.
Referring to anyone.
Anyone. Anything. Because dirty doesn't just have to be dirty, it can also be dirty.
Like sickening dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that.
Like serial killer vibes, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's the dirty I mean.
I don't know why you're giving me Epstein vibes here, Aura. Is that your dirty thought? Epstein?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
See, I'm analyzing. She's under the app. She's sweating. I can see sweat falling here. Okay. I'll take that.
Number 3?
I'll take that. Yeah, number 3, right? And this is, I think, one of the most important ones. Teleportation.
Teleportation.
Go anywhere in the world, whenever I want. You know, if I'm feeling hungry, I want sushi from Japan. I'll go get sushi. Go for a sushi buffet, you know.
True.
Or if I'm wanting like something like, you know, nice fried chicken, I can go to America.
Okay, but here's the catch.
Oh, yo, why can't I do that, please?
Here's the catch.
What's the catch?
Every time you teleport, your clothes don't come with you.
Boya, you see what the problem is? The telepathy thing is happening. You see these dirty-minded jokes and things, thoughts over here. I mean, there's nothing to hide, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Orion.
Wait. That doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
There's nothing to hide. No, there's something to hide, but like, I'm not afraid, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Would you teleport?
You know what? If we were living in like Stone Age where being nude was normal, yes.
I'll teleport to one of those nude beaches in Spain.
Ooh.
You see all the old uncles and grannies on the beach.
Why'd you have to bring the aunties and uncles into this, bro?
Wait, did you watch Big Mama?
Big Mama?
Big Mama.
No.
Big Mama. Pull up a picture of Big Mama, please. It's like, I grew up watching this movie, right?
Give me backstory.
It's like this guy is an undercover cop, right? And he dresses up as this female, Big Mama. Oh. Right? It's like when he dresses up this female.
Oh.
One.
I've seen something, but I haven't watched it.
So imagine seeing Big Mama on a nude beach.
I don't want to see. Okay, Orion, why did you have to bring that mental image into my head? Into my head.
Big Mama.
Oh my.
Okay, but yeah,
gosh.
no, teleportation. I'll take that. So out of the 3 I listed, which one would you choose? With the conditions that you gave me.
With the conditions?
Yeah. Hard choices. Is it invisible?
Telepathy. I would prefer telepathy. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take teleportation. Yeah. Especially if I was like one of those South Africans that was stuck in Thailand recently.
Oh my, that is so true. You know what happened with that story?
I heard somewhat, but you know it better.
That was basically giving them a job opportunity, right?
But also these people, they can make like fake businesses, fake schools, whatever. And you're going to trust it. If the right documentation and evidence is there that it exists, why wouldn't you?
This is true. And unfortunately, that's like a big thing that we're facing.
Yeah.
Because I got a scam call like a couple weeks ago, and they were basically telling me that MTN is having their birthday sale, and MTN, you know, basically they're giving me vouchers and all of these things.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds so legit.
Yeah.
Because my employer, she was telling me about how MTN's birthday was like sometime, right?
Yeah.
And I linked the two. I saw she said that, and then this guy is saying it's MTN's birthday. Now I'm thinking, oh, this must be true. This must be like reality. Yeah. And then I was ready to go to a gas station to get like some vouchers so that I can open some blue account, right? And my sister was like, Aura, think about this rationally. If they're giving you a time limit to having to do something for them, it's not real, right? Because these scammers, they want you to make quick decisions, right? They don't want you to think about it. They don't want you to process it. And that's how they get you. Because 150 Rand from 10 people, even 100 people, you know, that's a crazy amount. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're making a decent amount of money that you can just pocket for free.
Exactly.
You did no work to get it. You're just saying, look, there's this special.
Yeah. And I found it so crazy that like I fell into that trap. I'm scared because if that happened and I believe that, what can I believe going into the future?
Imagine how many other people with the same, like similar stories went through the same thing as you and much worse, you know? And I feel bad for these people that went to Thailand for this job because just think how much money they would have been offered to go do these jobs. And like we were speaking earlier, you know, with the whole crisis we have in South Africa, you know, with the lack of resources, the lack of opportunity, you know, and with our high scaling unemployment rates in South Africa currently, why wouldn't you choose to go overseas and get a job? You know, because people don't have these opportunities. So the first opportunity that you get faced with,
you take it.
You take it.
You take it, no questions asked.
And I mean, if look at our currency, the rand.
Yeah.
Earning in a different currency, and if you had to bring it to South Africa.
But to be fair, Thailand and South Africa, they're kind of on like the same level.
But
right?
You don't know how much they were being offered.
True. That is actually very true.
Because I think the key in this is they were offered a big amount, which made them want to.
Yeah, even in rands, yeah.
And you must also know when people go work for overseas, like these Asian countries, they offered settlements, they offered places for stay, they offered rent money, food money per month, like an allowance.
Yes.
So everything's covered. All you need to do is bring yourself, bring your clothes, whatever you need, done.
And that's what's scary. Because these things are getting more and like better and better. And we're falling into these traps easier and easier. But dude, a trap that I've been falling into lately, there were so many guys dressed up as girls at ComicCon.
Yeah?
I didn't know who was a guy and who was a girl. They all look the same to me.
This is why, you know, and no offense to anyone, but like, you know, these people in Thailand, the reason why I wouldn't choose to go work in Thailand is because if I want to speak to a female, I wouldn't know if I'm speaking to a female. Because lady boys are all over Thailand and it's so unassuming. Like they'll look like a girl, they'll sound like a girl, whatever, right? The only time you'll realize is like, come, let's go home.
Oh my gosh. And then you see, dude.
It's actually scary, eh?
It is scary.
Because it's like you have to actually ask questions to find out if, you know, are you this person? And it never used to be like this. Like you wouldn't have to worry.
But times are changing.
Yeah.
I guess we have to adapt.
We accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
I mean, but like...
Personally though, if I'm expecting to take home a girl, I don't want to see a guy.
Thank you. I'm very much straight.
Yeah.
Straight as a ruler. So like, I'm not a flexi ruler, right?
I mean, but to be fair, me, it's okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah, straight as the LED lights.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, very nice. Oh, every man can dream, eh? No, but shame, yeah. Would you, like, cosplay like that? Like, if you had the opportunity to cosplay as a guy, would you do it?
Yes, 100%.
Why?
I feel like I would look like a sexy guy.
Whoa.
I feel like I would look like you know those filters on TikTok where it like has a beard and the goatee and all of these things? Like, I'm a sexy guy.
Oh, yeah?
You know, like if my hair was shorter, like my features were a little bit more defined, I had some facial hair.
Bangers.
People wouldn't know what hit them.
Oh, yeah?
That's all I'm saying.
Some people, you can't, unfortunately, you won't be able to compare it to others, you know. Some of us are just like...
Okay, Orion.
Too good.
Okay, Orion.
You know what? Let's let the viewers decide, right?
Oh.
You have your side, I have my side, right? Give your best smolder look to the camera. Your Riz face.
Okay. Ready?
You first. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. I need a countdown, no?
3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry, I couldn't take you seriously, dude.
She was so mesmerized. She took her long to speak because it's just that good, right, Aura?
Okay, Orion.
The Riz effect.
Yeah, okay, Rizla. Okay,
that's
Rizla.
my name. Yes, you see, she knows the nickname now. Even I'm the Rizla. What's your nickname?
Mommy Aura.
No, it's not Mommy Aura.
The Riz Master.
It's Mia.
We're coming back to this, Orion. We are coming back to this.
Mia means
why? No, don't touch me.
Essay edition. Let's
Don't
go.
touch me.
Mia doesn't say that.
I can't with you. I can't.
Why?
Because I don't wear glasses.
Lying is a very bad thing, Aura. It's very, very bad.
Hey, listen, Orion.
Yes, Aura. You don't have a point, do you?
Johnny Sins.
What about him?
Just gonna leave it there.
I'm not bald, but
you're getting there.
Huh?
The rate you're going.
Hey,
you better sleep with one eye open.
Why? Are you just gonna come with the razor there?
I know where you live. I know where you live. No, you. Oh. But it's okay. You can't get into my house.
You can't get into mine either.
You know.
You see, women are a dangerous creature, I could be speaking to Orion now, but it could be Miss Ladyboy over here, and I wouldn't even know.
Not a ladyboy, thank you. Everything is al natural.
Al natural.
Al natural.
Okay, here's a question for you, right? With the culture we're living in today, would you want to do any plastic surgery?
No.
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 Flat out, no.
Okay, good. So
No.
like one of those girls that will get like lip fillers or a boob job or like stuff like that, facelift.
Okay, Orion, let me just say,
Yeah.
my lips are already big enough as they are. I feel like if my lips were to get bigger, it wouldn't work for me. And I don't need a boob job. Thank you very much. That's where I'm going to leave it. But no, I would not get plastic surgery because I believe in al natural.
That is so fair. That's valid.
Would you? Since you asked me the question.
What do guys get plastic surgery for?
It's called something enlargement.
Oh, like that?
You can get Botox.
Botox?
You can get liposuction.
What's liposuction?
Basically removing the fat in parts of your body that you don't like. You know?
Nah.
Basically that.
No. I'm not, like you said, al natural.
Al natural.
I'm very happy with who I am as a person.
Very good. I'm proud of you for that.
That sounds so patronizing. What the hell? What the hell, aren't
I'm very proud of you, Orion.
Thank you.
Very, very proud.
I'm one person also, when it comes to this, like females in general, I don't like a lot of makeup. I prefer natural looks in general. Natural is the way to go. She's judging me. Right?
No, I'm not judging. I'm not judging because I do agree with that. Like, I don't wear... If I wear makeup, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Because I feel like naturally, my flaws make me perfect.
Okay. All right.
Like, all of my imperfections are my perfections.
That's the way to go, right? But are you wearing makeup right now?
Yeah, a little bit of concealer, some mascara, a little bit of lipstick.
Yeah.
So
me too. It's called Loki. I think we'll have to debate this more in the next episode.
Yeah, we can. That's a good idea.
So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below who had a better wrist face.
Check out our socials. We post on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
So yeah, see you next Saturday. Deuces.
I wanna go insane either way, baby. We could go all night.